Hello, aspirant. Welcome to Inkar IAS Academy. Today we are going to see about the 5th December current affairs from the Hindu newspaper. This topic take it from the daily edition, a cut in time on the plastic pollution problem. This topic is mainly comes under the geosphere conservation, environmental pollution and degradation, environmental impact assessment. Why it is in the news? That is, that despite of weak wrangling, the ambitious endeavor pilot that by the United Nations Environment Program to phrase a plastic turn out to be a failure. So the Global Plastic Treaty is a result of the resolution by the member countries the United Nations passed in 2022 to end plastic pollution, including the marine environment. Over the next 2 years, countries met 5 times, including the latest bill as a final one, to create a broad framework agreement. The UN's resolution of 2022 was deemed historic as give the impression that the world was unanimous that plastic pollution could only be addressed through the globally coordination actions. The Global Plastic Treaty, formerly under the negotiation as part of United Nations program, that is a UNEPO initiative. So this is groundbreaking effort to tackle the escalating global plastic pollution crisis launched in the March 2022 by a resolution of the UNEA, that is a United Nations Environmental Assembly. It aims to create a legally binding international agreement to curb the plastic pollution by the 2024. There's a key feature for this treaty, that is a life cycle approach. The treaty will address the entire life cycle of plastics from production and design and also the disposal. And also it key focus on the reducing plastic production, promoting sustainable alternative and also managing plastic waste effectively. And also its aims that eliminate unnecessary plastic such as single use items, promote circular economics to minimize waste, combat microplastic pollution, and also support the over developing nations in managing plastic wastes. And also there's a legally binding framework happen that countries will commit enforceable policy to measure and reduce the plastic pollution to encourage harmonized global standards for the waste management and also the product design. So there is a stakeholder also inclusive like government, private sectors, corporations, civil society, and researchers to create a actionable and equitable solution to focus on the protecting vulnerable communities and almost affecting by the plastic pollution. There is a progress in the current status. There is a negotiation by the Intergovernment Negotiation Committee has involved multiple rounds of discussion in 2022. But as a result, there is a 2024 negotiation working on finalizing is a draft treaty, balancing the interests of the country and advocating strong regulation and also those favoring the voluntary measures. There is a many challenges. Whatever happening, there is a challenge behind that. So there is a some countries, including major plastic production nation, resist this strict prohibition, this strict production also. So there is a developing nations seek financial and technological support to transition away from the plastics. And also we need some economical backwardness, that is the treaty impact industries reliant to the plastic production and packaging. Balancing environmental goals with economic reality remains complex. And also there is a uh, hurdles in the implementing mechanism, that is ensuring compliance and enforcement across countries with varying capabilities. And also there is a potential impact on the treaty. It could significantly treat global plastic waste, particularly in oceans, when it harms met to the marine life and also marine ecosystem. There is a foster innovation in sustainable material and recycling the technology, strengthen international collaboration and combat plastic pollution. So we should take at least a minimum step to reduce the plastic pollution. The first and foremost is the ban and restriction can be provided, which will definitely implemented bans on single-use plastics such as bags, straws, and also the cutleries. And also there is a extended producer responsibility. Also, we need to provide the laws for that to manufacturing to take responsibility to end of life management of the plastic products. And also we have the global agreements that UN treaty that's on plastic pollution aim to create a legally binding framework to combat the plastic waste, and also there is a recycling method is one of the option to waste management to recycle the plastic, and also there is a infrastructure required for this recycling. It's not easy that to require a recycling rates by investing in technology into the system that is necessary, and also there is a recycling of the chemical, that developing advanced method to break plastic down into the raw materials, and then it can be circulate again, it is reused and redesigned and to minimize the wastage. And also there's an innovative alternative like biodegradable plastic can be produced nowadays, so research and development into plant-based compostable solar materials can provided, and also reusable solution promoting products reusable bags bottles, so that is very important for the packaging, public awareness and behavioral change. There is a behavioral change is very much required for to change the public to avoid the plastic. That is a education campaign to encouraging the individuals to reduce the plastic usage through the campaigns and incentives, and also community actions and corporate action also required. That is companies adopting sustainable practicing by reducing the plastic in packaging and promoting reliable filtration. So what is the current scenario? That is the current scenario is the tiny microplastics is a very important tiny plastic particle from a degraded plastic and consumer products infiltrate water system and also soil and even the water. Solution require stricter control of industrial emission and also research of the microplastic filtration. There's a global disparities in this developing nation, often lack of infrastructure to manage the plastic waste effectively, and also support from the international organization and also the wealthier nation is vital. And also there is a consumer convenience, overcoming the reliance on plastic due to its cost effectiveness and convenience is very much important. Also there is a positive developments in the system, that is innovative recycling, that is to start up and pioneering method to convert waste into fuel, including the material. Global cleanup efforts also required to project like ocean cleanup message cleanup to remove the plastic from the oceans and the river in the water bodies. And also there is a corporate pledges, that is a major brands are committing to using 100% recyclable and biodegradable packaging. So these are the important key factor which is really make a difference between the usage of the plastic. So this reduce the plastic and reduce the pollution. Thank you so much.